TikTok family under fire for traumatizing kids for views. We did it for the views. Her Atlanta Black Star TikTok couple is under fire after a resurfaced video of a prank has gone viral. The video in question shows the dad waking up children to tell them about a tragic situation involving their mother, every child's worst nightmare. This is very important, he said. Don't cry, y'all. Y'all didn't hear the ambulance come last night? Y'all mother dead. Children are seemingly in disbelief. The man reassures them that he will care for them. My mother's dead? One of the kids asked. Yeah, she had cancer, bro. The man responded. I told her, I got y'all. What on earth? I'll tell you. She not dead, one of the children said before they burst into tears. Child tells dad to stop recording as they beg to see their mother. Look at the anguish. What's wrong with you? Seconds later, surprise! The mother hops up from behind a pile of boxes to reveal that it was a prank. She hasn't been to the hospital. Do-rags on. She's home, very much alive. Dad is the only one laughing as the children are otherwise stunned into silence or still crying. The eldest daughter silently walks away after seeing her mom is very much alive. Youngest daughter still sobbing as she hugs mom, while one of the sons is also silent. Well, he's silently beside himself. He doesn't even know what to say. Video initially released last October by @NoFakeLove_Lee was met with negative criticism on social media, and people slammed the adults for orchestrating the prank. I cannot believe how angry I am right now, like tears in my eyes mad, because why would you ever? Swear this feels like emotional abuse, one user reacted. Another person added, parents like this need to be thrown in jail. How is pretending to be dead, recording your kids crying funny to you? Another person said, we need to get the law involved somehow, y'all. Not going to keep getting paid from traumatizing your kids for views. Family responded to the backlash on Thursday, ultimately downplaying the death prank and saying they're ignoring the comments. They think the prank is going to traumatize y'all later in life. Y'all think the prank harmed y'all in any type of way, the man asked. The children said it didn't. What would you say if your dad had already acted a fool? What would you say? Who knows what he'll do next? If you scroll down the family's TikTok page, the content showcases their everyday life, mainly about children. It shows their private moments, from phone conversations with their teachers to getting the kids ready for school. According to TMZ, family also recently received backlash for posting a video of the youngest daughter getting a Christmas gift with, quote, well, the Slim Tea, you know that stuff inside, which people viewed as a dig at her weight. Videos come amid a growing conversation about children of influencer parents and how they've become more vocal about their resentment because every step of their life, heavily documented without their full consent. Remember Balloon Boy? Didn't quite follow the script and said, we did it for the show, as rescue crews were scrambling and news anchors were ad-libbing, watching this balloon, saying, oh, we believe a man, or child rather, is somewhere up there floating. When will the balloon come down? And then the kid blurted out, we did it for the show. There's all kinds of influencers, TikTokers, young, millions of dollars they're making. You can catch some of their shows on Hulu and other places documenting behind the scenes of their YouTube and everything else, TikTok accounts. Naturally, people want a piece of the pie, but at what cost? Shouldn't we ask at what cost? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to put your children through? Here we have the answer. NoFakeLove_Lee. I didn't tell you that again so that you go subscribe. Hopefully there won't be any more uploads. Ravana, what do you say?
I mean, this is sickening. I lost my dad last year, and it was the hardest thing I ever went through, and I was a full-grown
Sorry.
adult when it happened. The idea that you would use the death of a parent as a joke to pull a prank on little children is despicable. Nothing about it is funny. Not one aspect of this is funny. And there is a lot of growing concern, and rightfully so, about the rights of children whose parents exploit them online
Mhm.
for money, as in for views and for clout. And it's gross. And there are people making lots of money doing it. And there are people making no money doing it, hoping that they can. And it's exploitation all the same in all the cases. But there was a very I'm not trying to accuse this family of engaging the same activities, but there's a very viral family, they call them mommy vloggers, right? Family channel
Oh,
on YouTube, who it turned out that she was,
mhm,
and there were hints in the videos, but it turned out she was brutally abusing her children,
mhm.
depriving them from food, beating them. There was accusations of sexual abuse of these children, and she was arrested, but the signs were in the videos, and it does
Yeah.
raise the question, why are we allowing people to use their kids like this? Isn't the fact that you wanna, have your kid make you money from the time they're born like
Yes.
this, isn't that indication enough that something is wrong in this household to start some sort of investigation? And we do need much stronger protections for children, on social media generally, but my state recently passed a law that puts all money that's made, by the using the likeness of children in a trust for the child to get when they
Love
turn
it.
18. So that's one way we can do it, but there's a lot of work to be done to protect these children from their parents' insanity.
And when you see two parents working in concert, I just would like to think anybody's capable of having a integrity lapse, a moral lapse. But
Mhm.
that's when you expect your partner to
Right.
not participate and hide behind something and pop out. But to say, we should probably think of a different skit, one that doesn't traumatize our kids after waking them and raising them out of bed. It's sick, it's filthy, and it is abuse. It is abuse. And in this case, Ravana, the police got involved in that other situation with the mommy bloggers. And you heard one poster here, gave you the details, say, we got to get the law involved.
Mhm.
This is abuse. And I don't blame them for this. I'm somebody who minds my own business, but not this is my business. You put it out there for the world to see, and we have to be good citizens and react.